Yo, 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 it's Abdul here with my podcast for May 17, 2022. It is 4:13 p.m. on the dot. Maybe there's some seconds in there. I don't know. I don't really track that. My clock only tells me the hour and the minute. I know. I'm sorry. But, yeah, my podcast because there aren't enough podcasts out there, and I think that there needs to be another one. What are we talking about today? Let's check out some news. Actually, when was the last time I did an episode? Oh, it's been a very long time. You know what? It doesn't matter. Probably months. Who cares? I don't think anybody listened to the last one anyways. It's not like it matters. Or if it does matter to you, I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, what's in the news today? Oh yeah, that Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial is still going on. I haven't really been keeping up with it. Johnny Depp laughs at Amber Heard's response to questioning. Okay. Well, anyway, that doesn't really interest me. The Canadian dollar is seriously undervalued and poised to surge to this level. Cool. Clickbait. Thanks, Globe and Mail. I appreciate you. What is the level? Fuck. Now I gotta open it. Now I'm fucking feeding into their stupid clickbait bullshit. This is why clickbait titles still work, because even though we hate them, they clearly work. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, you gotta pay? God damn it, I'm not subscribing to the Globe and Mail. Anyway, I do not think it's undervalued. Anyways, so it's not like shouldn't really be buying a Canadian dollar as an investment anyway. Treating it like cryptocurrency. Oh, this one's gonna moon. The Canadian dollar is not gonna moon, okay? Well, not as they're printing so much of it anyways. Okay. Oh man. Fiat currency. Crazy. So glad we left the gold standard. Biden endorsed Fed shock therapy. Why the $1 trillion Bitcoin, Ethereum, and crypto price crash could be just getting started. Okay. Yeah, it has been crazy. It's been a pretty crazy crypto crash. The famous crypto crash of 2022. Everything dropped quite a bit. My bags dropped quite a bit. But hey, that's okay. That's okay. It's all gambling money anyway. Don't be investing your life savings into that shit. You may as well go down to the fucking casino and invest. You know, in quotation marks, invest. Honestly, buying crypto, other than Bitcoin, I have different opinions of Bitcoin, but buying crypto in general is pretty much as good an investment as going to the casino and playing the slots. But yeah, Bitcoin might be a little bit different. And yeah, my opinion on Bitcoin is pretty much because you all care so much about my opinion. Um, it's pretty much the same as, or rather the opposite as to why I think that the Canadian dollar is not gonna surge. Okay, there's a limited supply of Bitcoin. There will only ever be a specific amount of it. The Canadian dollar, they just keep adding to it every single day. So, yeah, you can make your decision there as to which one's a better investment. Canadian dollar or Bitcoin. Bitcoin only ever gone up in value. Canadian dollar only ever gone down in value. So, we've bought the most underrated car from Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo. The game? I don't even own a PlayStation. Why the fuck are they advertising that to me? Jesus Christ. MindMed announces at the market offering. MindMed. Mind Medicine, I think. I'm actually invested in that company, I'm not going to lie. Full disclosure. And not because I like taking shrooms, although that's probably the reason. No, I actually totally believe in what they're trying to do here anyway. I mean, MindMed. Trying to treat mental impairments or whatever the fuck you'll call it, just mental issues with psychedelics. And you know what? I'm all for psychedelics. I've only done shrooms though, like psilocybin mushrooms. Haven't taken LSD, acid. Um, None of the crazy shit. And I haven't really done like what you would call like a hero dose in mushrooms. Dude, the last time I took mushrooms, I needed I needed an adjustment in my life. I knew things were getting out of hand. I was doing too much weed. I was smoking every night, like a couple joints a night. It was really affecting my health. My cardio was getting bad, and dude, getting that foggy brain every morning, hard to get out of bed and all that. So I was like, all right, something's got to change. Shrooms, you got to help me. So I took like 3.5 grams. I had some shrooms in the cupboard. Took those, and it barely even hit me. It honestly felt like I took like less than 2 grams of it, which is nothing. A hero dose is like 5 grams, which I didn't get near that. But yeah, I think it just didn't hit me because they've been in the we've had them in the cupboard for like well over a year, so they probably lost some potency there. But it's okay. I got what I needed out of it. You know, I didn't see God. It's not what I wanted. I just needed to see. I need to make some changes in my life. Still do. But yet, no, they definitely do help though. They definitely changed my mind. Like instantly, like the next day, I was like, okay, I'm a better man now. Not really, but I mean, they do help. I'm not sure how well they're gonna help people with like Alzheimer's and all that. Hopefully, it's stuff. Companies like MindMed will actually make it for the better. Hopefully, it can actually help them out. Cause God knows I want to be 80 years. Oh, yo, 420, blaze it. Sorry, God. You always gotta stop in the middle of the sentence, whatever you're doing, whatever you're saying, and recognize that it's 420 because it matters so much. Even though I barely smoke weed anymore. Yeah, anyway, God forbid I want to be 80 years old and just losing all my memories and not even knowing where the last place I put my wallet was or where I put my cup of water. You pour yourself a cup of water, you take a sip, you put it on the counter, you talk to your wife for a bit, pour yourself another glass because you forgot you even poured the first glass. And then, yeah, it just repeats. You keep pouring yourself glasses of water, and by the end of the day, you got yourself 100 glasses of water on the table. And you're like, where did all these come from? Did we have a party? What the fuck? Yeah. The fuck am I talking about? Mushrooms and psychedelics. Those have really become mainstream lately. Like, you talked about those 5 years ago, and, like, no, everybody would, like, be astounded that you even bringing that shit up. But now it's like everybody does it. Kind of like weed, too. Well, in Canada, they legalized weed for, like, recreational purposes pretty recently, like, in the past 5 years. So that's probably why. I mean, weed is a gateway drug. That's what I heard. But what's the gateway drug for weed? Because weed was the first drug I ever did. Well, actually, if we're being technical, coffee was probably the first. Nope, it would have been Ritalin as a kid. For ADD, I guess I got diagnosed with ADD as a kid. Popped some pills. Didn't really improve anything, but except suppressed my childhood innocence. I was all in the school and studying at that point. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like everybody can be diagnosed with ADD. I mean, how can you pay attention for so long, anyways? Like, why would you want to? Right? I mean, just this episode right here. Okay, what did I start talking about? Like from the beginning, I don't even like the Johnny Depp shit. Like, and now we're talking about psychedelics, and it's been like, I don't even know. I'm not even counting. Like 7 or 8 minutes. Like, come on, man. And then you expect a kid, to pay attention in class for like over an hour. Are you serious? No shit. You're going to think he has ADD. He doesn't want to pay attention to that. Or she. I don't discriminate. I'm pretty sure ADD hits both men and women. Although I kind of want to. Do you think ADD is diagnosed more in guys than in girls? I gotta look this up. How many men versus women are diagnosed with ADD? That's probably not even the right way to do it. Terrible at Google searches, but it's okay. The diagnosis rate in men is at 5.4% compared to 3.2% in women. I knew it. I fucking knew it. But is that a significant difference, though? Because, there's countries with or like the world. I'm sure the world has way more men than women. Oh my God, I gotta look this up too. Okay. Population of men versus women. Maybe I should put global. As of 2022, there are 3.9 billion males. Females are also 3.9 billion, but there are more males, but not that much. So 50.42% of the global population are males. 49.58% are women. Okay, so no, that doesn't really account for that difference there. So 5.4% of men are diagnosed with ADD. Damn, that's quite a bit. ADD. The silent killer. No, I don't think that's ADD. I don't think it kills anybody. Unless you're so distracted you're driving and you just I don't know, you're like, oh my God, a squirrel. And then you just drive off into the other direction and get in a car crash. Anyway, it's getting morbid. ADD. Jesus Christ. What is a silent killer? What was called the silent killer? Oh, it's that carbon monoxide, right? Because you can't smell it. Can't smell it or see it. But wait, silence has to do with hearing. How can you hear a gas? I guess if there's a leak, it would make a weird noise, like a tsh or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, why would they call it the silent killer if you can't see or smell it? The odorless killer. The odorless and invisible. Invisible and odorless killer. That's what they should have called it. That would have been way more correct. All right. Anyways, what the fuck are we talking about here? ADD. We just started talking about fucking carbon monoxide. Yeah. So I definitely do have ADD. Maybe I should go back on that Ritalin shit. Oh man. What else is there? What else should we talk about? Yeah, but psychedelics are pretty cool though. I mean, I honestly think everybody should do a shroom trip at one point in their lives. Maybe in their mid-20s when you're trying to figure yourself out and see what you want to do in life. Or maybe that's closer to when you're 30. I don't know. But yeah, I think it'll make you a better person. It'll probably humble you a bit and just really make you see the world for what it is, which is a pile of fucking garbage that you just kind of get thrown into and you gotta figure shit out on your own. Your parents try to do the best they can to fucking raise you and, teach you the ways, but hey, once you get to a certain age, you start to realize that your parents don't even know what the fuck they're doing and they're just trying to figure shit out. Fly by the seat of your pants. It is pretty fucking crazy. You look at some people and you're like, yeah, they got it figured out. They know what they're doing. But ultimately, deep down, we're all just children. Some think they're smarter than others, but hey, I think they actually are. But at the end of the day, nobody knows what the fuck they're doing. What the fuck am I doing? Goddamn accountant. Oh yeah, the new Kendrick album. Dude, that was fucking dope. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. That was a pretty good album. I quit weed the week before it came out, but I've been looking forward to it so much that I really, really had to just light one up for it. I don't know what it is. There's just something about being high and listening to music that it's just unmatched. Listening to this album sober is awesome. Listening to music sober is okay. But I don't know what it is. It just hits completely different. It's like sex when you're high. Sex when you're high is just so different. It just I don't know, it's a different feeling. You hear that, kids? If you haven't smoked weed yet and had sex and done listen to music while you're high, go do it. I'm just kidding. Because weed is a gateway drug. But seriously, like, yeah, I never understood that. Gateway drug. A gateway to other drugs. So what if somebody does ecstasy first and then weed afterwards? Is ecstasy then a gateway drug? Is a gateway drug different for everybody? I guess weed is just the most accessible. It's pretty easy to get. Honestly, the first time I tried it, I was just pretty like later in my life, like 20. I was like 24, 25. And it was just my buddy who just wanted to do it together, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? I don't know why I was terrified originally. I was like, what's this gonna do to me? Oh my god, what's this gonna do to me? I think I was more scared to try weed than I was to try shrooms. Why would you be scared of either? It's not like you can overdose on either. You overdose on weed and you just eat everything. That's what happens when you overdose on weed. You overdose on shrooms and you see God. Yeah. Crazy. Although I do want to try LSD. Anyways, it's enough fucking talking about drugs. Jesus, what is this? The drug podcast? Oh, man. Oh, I just found out that Norm Macdonald, the late, great Norm Macdonald, is... This is insane. The guy died... I can't remember when, but like probably a couple months ago now. And he's releasing... He recorded a special that's a comedy special that's going to be coming out on Netflix on May 30th, my birthday, which is fucking awesome because I didn't know that he recognized me. I didn't know he knew I existed, right? But the fact that he's dropped after he died, he drops a his last Netflix his last comedy special on my birthday. Like, you know, I knew he was looking over my shoulder, and this one's to you, Norm. I appreciate you, bud. I'm just kidding. There's no way he fucking knows me. Who the fuck am I? But yeah, absolutely fucking great comedian. I cannot wait for that special to come out. That's all I'm doing on my birthday is just it's probably going to be getting high and listening to that comedy special like 3 times in a row, I'm sure. Yeah. Yes. Norm Macdonald, folks. Norm fucking Macdonald. What a fucking legend. What an absolute legend. I don't even know he was sick. What a way to go, honestly. Like what an absolute legend to not tell anybody he had cancer and just die. That's exactly what the fuck I would have done in that situation, and I absolutely love that. That's kind of reminds me of my last day at my first job I had. I worked at a Canadian Tire, and I didn't tell anybody I was leaving other than the manager. Handed in my 2 weeks notice on my last day. Left. Nobody knew it was my last day, and that was it. Just pieced. Honestly. That's why I think if I ever get cancer, you know, knock on wood, that I don't, that I wouldn't tell anybody, not even my wife. I would just fucking, she would just wake up one day and I'm just like dead. No, that would be fucking terrible. That would be very traumatic for her. Well, sucks to suck. I'm going to be dead, so it's not like it matters to me anyway. No, I'm kidding. When you die, you got to make sure that your loved ones are better off. I don't know how I would do that, but yeah. My wife would be probably one of the few people I would tell. I would not tell my friends, though, because fuck all of that shit. They would start treating you different. I'm sure that's exactly why Norm did that. Everybody would have treated him differently. Yeah, yeah. That sucks that he's gone though. He was fucking hilarious, man. Anyway, well, he's a legend now, just like George Carlin. Although I'm not sure how George Carlin died. How did George Carlin die? And then there's a suggestion, how did George Carlin really die? What the fuck? Is there like conspiracy theories on how George Carlin died? Congestive heart failure on June 2nd, 2008, at the age of 71. Damn, that's a good age to die at. He died of heart failure at St. John's Health Center in Santa Monica, California. Cool. His death occurred 1 week after his last performance at the Orleans Hotel and Casino. Congestive heart failure. What is that? Is that because he ate too much chips or like pork loins? All right, actually, yeah, let's look up how did George Carlin really die. Let's see some fucking conspiracy theories. What really happened to George Carlin? On June 22nd, 2008, at the age of 71, he died of heart failure. Yeah, okay, so no conspiracy theories. What the fuck? Then why is that even a suggestion? What, like, alright. What is congestive heart failure? Yeah, Google already knew what I was gonna look up. Isn't that fucking crazy? Jesus Christ. Oh, these algorithms are getting too much. Congestive heart failure, also called heart failure, Jesus, I can't even fucking speak right now, is a serious condition in which the heart doesn't pump blood as efficiently as it should. Despite its name, heart failure doesn't mean that the heart has literally failed or is about to stop working. Oh, it's just that it doesn't do it as efficiently as it should, not that it just doesn't. So you get less blood, and then over time, you die. Oh man, all right. Well, what's the main cause? So I make sure that I don't get it like George Carlin did. The most common cause is coronary artery disease. Ah, fuck. All right. What is the cause of coronary artery disease? Jesus Christ. This is how you go down a rabbit hole. I swear to God. Risk factors for coronary artery include high levels of cholesterol and or triglyceride in the blood. Yeah, so that's like, the shit in like fucking bad food. All right, that's fine. Just stay away from that. Which is definitely easier said than done. I'm definitely still gonna eat chips tonight. But it's okay. I stay healthy. I'm on a soccer team. I play soccer twice a week. I go for runs here and there. In my dreams. No, I'm kidding. I like to stay healthy. I like to stay active. I got a gym in the basement. I haven't used it in a while, but that's because my wrist is fucked up. Getting surgery on it soon. In less than a month. We'll see how that goes. That means I can't use my right hand for a while, so my wife's got to work overtime. Oh, man. It's because I can't masturbate then. If you didn't get the joke. What else is there to talk about, man? This has been such a negative fucking episode. It's probably just a good time to end it right here. Anyways, so I'll catch you guys on the next episode.